The best music on WABC New York.
Bobby Rydell on the satellite, exactly 14 and a half after the Witching Hour 1, WABC Golden Chime Time. The sound of the super hits, the sound of the solid gold from the gold mine in the Groove Yard. Babalu, the Big Daddy digging the golden sounds from out of the past for you. And while we're in the Groove Yard, I want to remind you, if you dig the gold we play every night at 1:15, you check in with Scotzo at 7:15.
He's an All-American.
And he's loaded with gold.
On 77 WABC.
Time slide working, die variable people for it's your set for the past. 1960 gold we're going to play. It comes from the Imperials in Little A. Tears on My Pillow. Old Dust and Gold Dust from the Groove Yard to you from the Big Daddy, Babalu. Imperials on the satellite at 17 minutes after the Witching Hour 1:39 WABC degrees, raining tonight downtown New Yorktown. I told you before we had some word that there's some light snow coming down in northern New Jersey around Livingston. Babalu, the Big Daddy here. We're going to send a night-day card out to John Drought of New York City. And let's see, I got a special note about this one, as a matter of fact. He's a speednik. As a matter of fact, he says he does his homework 23% faster listening to WABC. Well, now there is a new use for All-American Radio. You try it. Try doing your homework to WABC. Night-Night card also goes out to George and Pete Dummett, one each, of New York City. And Pete gets a Chickney card he's going to give to Fran Dreyer of Astoria. A Dognick card goes out to Bosco Dummett. He belongs to George and Pete, and he lives in New York City, too. At least I expect he lives with him, you know.
77 WABC.
Babalu with you. Scooby-Doo yourself. He did. 21 minutes after 1. Time slide working. Die variable people for it's set for the past. Solid gold, whether you're home or in your car. You're going to dig the sound of the channels the closer you are.
The closer you are, the brighter the stars in the sky. And darling, I realize you're the one in my life. Oh, my heart skips a beat.
channels on the satellite at 24 minutes after the witching hour 1. WABC chime time. 39 WABC degrees, raining in our town, downtown New York town. Babalu, the Big Daddy, here with the sounds from the Happy Stomping Grounds. Going to send a night Nick card out to Hank Lukeman of New York City, and he also gets a chick Nick card to give to Janice Heatwall of New York City because he thinks she's the most beautiful gal in the world. Rabna Roche of New York City gets a night Nick card for herself. Dave Cassone of Harrison, New York gets a night Nick card and a chick Nick card to give to Joan Capobello, and I guess Joan also lives in Harrison, and Dave thinks she's the most beautiful gal. Hey, Joanne Capobello. Let me see that night Nick card, the chick Nick card that he gave you. Look at that. That's a fake chick Nick card. Who gave you this fake chick Nick card?
That little old bootlegger. Me.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't do that. You got to have an original 1964 night Nick or chick Nick card. You get it from Babalu by writing to WABC New York, 23 New York, and saying, Daddy, lay a night Nick card or a chick Nick card on me. Give me your name and address, your girl's name and address, and don't forget to send a stamped, self-addressed envelope.
Oh, I will.
Crazy.
77 WABC.
Beware of the phonies.
Where the action is.
Or anywhere else. 25 after 1. Time slide work and die variable people purchase set for the past. We get all kinds of crazy things and such. Here's Solid Gold called You Talk Too Much. Joe Jones on the satellite, 1960. A boulder of the solid stuff from the Big Daddy right here on 77.
You talk too much, you worry me to death. You talk too much, you even worry my pet. You just talk too much. You talk about people that you don't know. You talk about people wherever you go. You just talk too much. You talk about people that you never seen. You talk about people you can make me scream. You just talk too much. You talk too much, you worry me to death. You talk too much, you even worry my pet. You just talk too much. You talk about people that you don't know. You talk about people wherever you go. You just talk too much. You talk about people that you never seen. You talk about people you can make me scream. You just talk too much.
Well, for heaven's sakes, I'm doing the best I can.
I'm sure you are, baby, but you still talk too much. Babalu, the Big Daddy, here on the satellite. Yeah, we're setting that die variable people for the past, letting the time slide roll. Solid golden sounds from the gold mine in the groove yard. Duane Eddy from the movie of the same name. 1960s style. This is Because They're Young. there it is. Duane Eddy, all yours, and that is it. 15 minutes of solid gold from the gold mine in the Groove Yard. All of it coming your way on.
Big Bob Lewis Show.
Oh, what a gooey mess.
WABC, AM and FM, New York.
No, the Big Bob Lewis Show.
This is All American.
WABC.
I'm an all-American, I think.
All American. Boom, boom, boom. Who's everybody listen to when the day's through? Who is the DJ? The big back daddy cool.
I want to tell you, Babaloo.
Hi-hey.
Babaloo, hi-hey, Babaloo.
Hi-hey.
Babaloo, hi-hey, Babaloo.
Hi-hey.
Babaloo, hi-hey. Sing me.
Big Bob Lewis Show. Here's an all-American pick.
Elbow Parsley.
Ready to rock it.
In orbit with a pick of the week on 77. This is Kissin' Cousin.
Well, I've got a gal, she's as cute as she can be. She's a distant cousin, but she's not too distant with me. We kiss all night. I squeeze her tight, but we're kissing cousins. That's what makes it alright, 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 alright. Oh, I've got a gal, and she taught me how to live. She can give a lot, and she's got a lot to give. We kiss all night. I squeeze her tight. Well, we're kissing cousins. That's what makes it alright, 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 alright. Yeah, we're all cousins. That's what I believe. Because we're children of Adam and Eve. I got a gal and she wants a lot of love. That's the kind of trouble I need plenty of. We'll kiss all night. I'll squeeze her tight. And we'll be kissing cousins and that'll make it alright, 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 alright. We'll be kissing cousins. That'll make it alright, 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 alright. Yeah, we're all cousins. That's what I believe. Cause we're all children of Adam and Eve. Now I got a gal and she wants a lot of love. That's the kind of trouble I need plenty of. We'll kiss all night. I'll squeeze her tight. And we'll be kissing cousins. That'll make it alright, alright, alright. We'll be kissing cousins. That'll make it alright, 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 alright.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, that's correct. That's Elvis Presley on the satellite. Pick of the week on WABC Radio Authority in New Yorktown. We check out at 26.5 for the Witch in Hour 2. Babaloo the Big Daddy sending a night Nick card out to Dave Pachask of Springfield, Ohio. And he also gets a Chick Nick card for a gal in Springfield he thinks is a doll. And her name is Jan Peters.
It's now number one.
Where?
On 77 WABC.
The Beatles riding high. The king of the sky on the satellite number one in New Yorktown. Top of the All-American Super Hit Survey.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you something. I think you'll understand when I say that something. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. Oh please, say to me, let me be your man. And please
WABC. We're at Chime Times 24 till 2. Babalu, the Big Daddy, here with you on the satellite. Don't forget, 1:40 on Friday afternoon, this coming Friday afternoon, the Beatles will arrive in America right here on WABC. Cousin Bruce and Scottsdale are going to be out there, and they'll be greeting the Beatles, and you can join us, and they'll be rebroadcasting it in Scottsdale's show and also in Cousin Brucey's show. It's going to be a real blast. Also, I have something to talk about New York City. Did you know that New York's licensed dog population is more than 250,000? That's an awful lot of dogs. Keep your city clean. Curb your dog, please. And if you have any dogs you want to throw away, put them in a litter basket, all right? Turn off the bubble machine. Big Daddy on the satellite. 39 WABC degrees. It's raining. Miss Gloria Lynn sings on the satellite. I wish you love. Gloria?
Goodbye. No use leading without you. This is where our story ends. Never lovers, ever friends. Goodbye, let our hearts call it a day. But before you walk away, I sincerely want to say, I wish you bluebirds in the spring to give your heart a song to sing, and then a kiss. But more than this, I wish you love. And in July, a lemonade to cool you in some leafy glade. I wish you health and more than wealth. I wish you love. My breaking heart and I agree that you and I could never be. So with my best, my very best, I set you free. I wish you shelter from the storm, a cozy fire to keep you warm. But most of all, when snowflakes fall, I wish you love. My breaking heart and I agree that you and I could never be. So with my best, my very best, I set you free. I wish you shelter from the storm, a cozy fire to keep you warm. But most of all, when snowflakes fall, I wish you love.
Gloria Lynn. 20 minutes till 2 a.m. WABC Chime Time. Channel 77, the home of the All-Americans. Babalu, the Big Daddy, here on the satellite.
The Surgeon General says we must have 200,000 professional nurses with a Bachelor of...
19 till 2, Babalu, the Big Daddy, sending Vin Mansfield of Flushing a night Nick card and also a chick Nick card that he's going to sign and give to Linda Owl. Also, Lorraine Franco of Maspeth, Long Island, gets a night Nick card. Eric Edelman of Fairhaven, New Jersey, gets one. And we're going to send our next record out with very special love to Danny from Pat because Pat believes his explanation, all right?
77 W
Cannon on the satellite. Here it is, Abigail Beecher, the swinging history teacher.
Hey, everybody get out of the street now. I hear the roar of an XK now. Sloppy sweater and ponytail, and a cop on the corner is turning pale. Woo! It's Abigail Beecher, our history teacher. All the kids are just crazy about her. Central High would be a drag without her. She knows the history from A to Z. She digs a monkey and a what you see. Woo! It's Abigail Beecher, our history teacher. Woo! We're out in the hall and we're changing classes. Plays guitar and wears blue sunglasses. She's prim and proper and a real swing. She's gonna be a rock and roll singer. Woo! It's Abigail Beecher, our history teacher. Woo! History class is getting bigger and bigger. They come for miles 'cause they really dig her. The PTA was really bored when she walked in with a red surfboard. Woo! It's Abigail Beecher, our history teacher. Woo! Come on, girl. Oh, you're too much. Woo! Come on, girl. It's Abigail Beecher.
Freddie Cannon on the satellite. Abigail Beecher, the swinging teacher, right here on WABC, where Red Hot Records make the Hitline Hotline super hit 77 in New York Town. Babalu the Big Daddy reminding you not to miss a special concert opera production of Semi Ramid starring Joan Sutherland at Carnegie Hall on Thursday, February 20th. And this is important because of the cause to which your dollars are going to go. This performance is for the benefit of Children's Village in Dobbs Ferry, New York. It's one of the world's outstanding intensive treatment centers for emotionally disturbed boys. To reserve your tickets for the performance, phone Chickering 30073. And as I said, this is important because these guys need help, and this is one way that they get excellent help. Chickering 30073, CH3ODO73, and tell them Babalu sent you.
All the weather on America.
It's still 39
WABC.
degrees and raining cats and dogs in our town, downtown New York town. The man forecast for today, Friday, February 7, 1974. It's going to be partly cloudy and windy with seasonal bubble temperatures, the high in the low 40s. Clear tonight, Friday night with a low near 30. And then tomorrow, Saturday, going to be fair with seasonal bubble temperatures. Again, right now, 39 WABC degrees in our town, downtown New York town. Babalu the Big Daddy riding all night on the satellite, setting the die variable Beeble Furtzer for the past, letting the time slide roll. One of my favorite golden records, one of my favorite golden groups. This is gold that's bound to make me smile. I hope you smile too. This is To the Aisle.
First a boy and a girl meet each other.
Fabulous Five Satins.
Then they sit down to talk for a while. In your heart you'll want her for a lover, while each step draws you closer to the aisle. You may start with a simple conversation like, darling, please put me on trial. She says yes, and your heart starts beating, while each step draws you closer to the aisle. You ask her if she loves you, she answers, I do. Your heart starts glowing inside, and then you will know she is just for while each step draws you closer to the hour. Then you put a ring on her finger. Then the tears start flowing a while. Then you'll know she's yours forever. While each step draws you closer to the hour. She says yes, and your heart starts beating. While each step draws you closer to the
1958 style gold. The fabulous Five Satins of In the Still of the Night fame. That's To the Isle. Actually, that's my favorite of all the songs that the Satins have recorded, including In the Still of the Night. I like this even better than that. 12 minutes before 2, there it is from the gold mine in the Groove Yard to you from Babalu on WABC, where you get all the sounds of all the All-Americans all day long. On 77 in New Yorktown, Babalu sending out a Night Nick card to Joe the Preacher, but he also is getting 35 Chick Nick cards. You imagine one guy sending in for 35 Chick Nick cards, 35 different girls' names and addresses. He's going to give Chick Nick cards to, and he made me promise to call him nothing but Joe the Preacher so they wouldn't find out what his real name was.
He needs a doctor.
Yeah, Joe, what do you got to say for yourself, baby?
Mama, they're crawling and creeping and twisting all over me.
This is why I can...
77 WABC.
You're right. Yeah, but 77 WABC.
In New York.
All American.
Big Daddy here, 39 WABC degrees. It's raining in our town. Hey, Pops, you want to grab a little what's left here? Crazy. All right. Louis Armstrong sings.
Hello, darling.
Hello there.
This is Louis, darling. It's so nice to have you back where you belong. You looking swell, darling. I can tell, darling. You still growing, you still growing, you still going strong. I feel the room swaying, but the band's playing one of our old favorite songs from way back when. So take a rap, fellas, find an empty lap, fellas, darling, never go away again.
Daddy here and riding us out to Action Central News Time. Mr. William Rice will be here at 5 before 2. The Marquettes, a little bit of Out of Limits on the satellite on WABC New York. us at 5 till 2, WABC Chime Time. Babalu the Big Daddy here checking out for Bill Rice and Action Central News. Other side of that, we're coming back with the great big sounds. At number 3 in New York, it'll be Leslie Gore and You Don't Own Me on the satellite. And also, we'll follow that up with the Beatles and My Bonnie. Major Lance, and the Rivieras and California Sun. Lots of gold, lots of goodies, all here on 77 WABC, the all-night sound of...
Big Babalu Show.
WABC, Action Central News.
WABC, AM and FM, New York.
77 WABC.
Boom, boom, boom. Who's everybody listen to when the day's through? Who is the DJ? The big back daddy cool. Babalu, hi, Babalu, hi, Babalu, hi, Babalu, hi. The big Babalu is sharp.
The super hit sound of 77 WABC. With the hotline of hits.
Today, this song is super hit number 3.
You don't own me. I'm not just one of your many toys. You don't own me. Don't say I can't go with other boys. And don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to say. And please, when I go out with you, don't put me on display. 'Cause you don't own me. Don't try to change me in any way. You don't own me. Don't tie me down 'cause I'd never stay. I don't tell you what to say. I don't tell you what to do. So just let me be myself. That's all I ask of you. I'm young and I love to be young. I'm free and I love to be free. To live my life the way I want. To say and do whatever I please. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to say. And please, when I go out with you, don't put me on display. I don't tell you what to say. Don't tell you what to do. So just let me be myself. That's all I ask of you. I'm young.
All American 77 WABC.
In New York.
Teenagers, fight.
Here on the satellite, where the hits are, it's as simple to find as ABC, WABC, New York. The Beatles with us, My Bonnie.
Bring back my Bonnie to me.
to everybody.
Please, I'm doing the best I can.
I'm sure you are, Bonnie, baby.
This week and every week, WABC proudly presents radio's All-American Team with Herb Oscar Anderson.
Hello again.
Bob Dayton.
It's the Bob Dayton Show.
Scott Muni. Bruce Morrow.
Having a ball with Cousin Bruce.
Bob Lewis.
Babaloo, hi, babaloo, hi, babaloo.
Charlie Greer.
Swing, Charlie, swing!
And yours truly, Dan Ingram.
Oh, what a gooey mess.
Radio's All-Americans, bringing you the music you want to hear on
77 WABC.
7 after 2, Babaloo the Big Daddy for you on the satellite, sending a 9-day card out to Phil Barnum of Poughkeepsie, New York, and he also gets a Chickney card for Debbie Grulich of Oswego. He thinks she's beautiful. Here's Major Lance.
Walking through the park, it wasn't quite dark. There was a man sitting on a bench. Out of the crowd as his head lowly bowed, he just moaned and it made no sense. He just go, I just couldn't help myself. Guess I was born with a curious mind. I asked this man just what did he mean when he moaned and be so kind, and he just go
Major Lance on the satellite at 9 minutes after 2 WABC chime time. We got it all the hits on the 77 Super Hit Hotline.
This is New Bold Morris. If you are a beginner or a more experienced skier, you'll enjoy this wonderful sport at moderate cost and close to home. You and your whole family can spend an entire day skiing at Van Cortlandt Park. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Thank you.
77 WABC.
Big Daddy here. 10.5 minutes after the witching hour 2 on WABC. The Riviera's here with us. We're going to send this out special for all the Coast Guard nicks that are on duty at the Custom House this morning. How you doing, guys? Crazy. This is California Sun. Don't you wish we had some?
Are short and the nights are long. Where they walk and I walk, they twist and I'll twist. They shimmy and I'll shimmy. They fly and I'll fly. Well, they're out there having fun in that warm California sun. Well, I'm going out west, out on the coast, where the California girls are really the most.
chick wherever you go. And they'll walk, and I'll walk this twist, and I'll twist this shimmy, and I'll shimmy this fly, and I'll fly. Well, they're out there having fun. Being there on California sun.
The Rivieras.
They're out there having fun.
On the satellite. Warm California sun on the 7 on the dial. All-American Radio, WABC New York. It's the sun when it comes to radio.
All the weather on American
Unfortunately, it's raining.
WABC.
37 WABC degrees, raining in New York Town. Van forecast partly cloudy and windy today, Friday, February 7, 1974. We'll have seasonable temperatures, the high in the low 40s. Clear tonight, Friday night with a low near 30, and tomorrow, Saturday, going to be fair with seasonable temperatures, and that's the way it looks. Pretty good weekend upcoming anyway. Take your bumper shoot and wear your waterproof boondocks this morning. 37 WABC degrees, it's raining. Babalu, the Big Daddy, riding all night on the satellite, setting the die variable V for the past, letting the time slide roll. Yeah, even I forget it once in a while. There goes the time slide. This one goes out for all our nurseniks at Terrace Heights Hospital. Solid gold, the sound that matters. 55 gold, it comes from the Platters. The Great Pretender, one of the greatest.
Oh, yes, I'm the great pretender. Pretending that I'm doing well. My need is such, I pretend too much. I'm lonely, but no one can tell. Oh, yes, I'm the great pretender. Adrift in a world of my own. I play the game, but to my real shame, you've left me to dream all alone. Too real is this feeling of make-believe. Too real when I feel what my heart can't conceal. Oh, yes, I'm the great pretender. Just laughing and gay like a clown. I seem to be what I'm not. You see, I'm wearing my heart like a crown. Pretending that you're still around. Too real is this feeling of make-believe. Too real when I feel what my heart can't conceal. Yes, I'm the great pretender. Just laughing and gay like a clown. I seem to be what I'm not. You see, I'm wearing my heart like a crown. Pretending that you're still around.
Yeah, almost 9 years old and still going strong as one of the great R&B golden sounds. Those are the Platters on the satellite from the Groove Yard.
WABC Minute Review. First the British, now the Italians.
It happens first.
Tell them where.
On 77 WABC.
In New York.
All American.
Big Daddy here and the Majors with us. Hot prospect on the satellite. This is I'll Be There, and I think it's a gas of the sound. Headed for the top of the All-American Super Hit Survey.
Oh, yeah, baby.
I guess they agree.
Oh, yeah, baby. If you need me, just call my name. I'll be
Producer's note, I'll Be There by the Majors. Was the one tune we just couldn't find.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby, yeah. There's a big sound. Twisting sounds, as a matter of fact. They come to you on Babalu's Opus all night on WABC New York.
Super hit sound of 77.
107 WABC.
Big Daddy here.
With the hotline of hits.
Striking twice.
This song is super hit number 5.
Could look at me and know that I love you. Anyone who ever dreamed could look at me and know I dream of you. Knowing I love you so. Anyone who had a heart would take me in his arms and love me too. You couldn't really have a heart that hurt me like you hurt me and be so untrue. What am I to do? Every time you go away, I always say, this time it's goodbye, dear. Loving you the way I do, I take you back. Without you, I die, dear. Knowing I love you so. Anyone who had a heart would take me in his arms and love me too. You couldn't really have a heart that hurt me like you hurt me and be so untrue. What am I to do? Knowing I love you so. Anyone who had a heart would take me in his arms and love me too. You couldn't really have a heart that hurt me like you hurt me and be so untrue. Anyone who had a heart would love me too. Anyone who had a heart would surely take me in his arms and always love me. Why won't you? Anyone who had a heart would love me too. Anyone who had a heart would surely take me in his arms and always love me. Why won't you?
I'm thinking about it. Anyone who had a heart. Great sound at exactly 23 minutes after the Witching Hour 2 WABC chime time. That's Dionne Warwick on the satellite. Babalu the Big Daddy with you on the 77 on the dial.
Stay this weekend where the music is. Saturday, Sunday, WABC.
Check in with Charlie Greer. He's a gas on Channel 77.
This is Carol Lawrence. In our world of today, into your local unit of the National Association for Retarded Children.
We've got to stop
Dale and Grace
and think it over
on the satellite.
before we say we're in love. Are we right for each other? Can what we feel be lasting love? We got to stop and think it over before we break each other's heart. Will this love last forever? Or someday come us to part? think it over before we break each other's heart. Will this love last forever? Or someday cause us to part?
Dale and Grace on the satellite.
Or someday cause us to part?
We got to stop and think it over. 26 minutes after 2. You never have to stop and think it over. Just keep your dial on 77 and you got the greatest sounds in town. WABC, the all-American sound in New York town. Babalu the Big Daddy riding all night on the satellite. Let's have one of those headline sounds here. Mr. Bobby Vinton to sing for us. Oh, I love you.
I love you. There's nothing to hide. It's better than burning inside. I love you. No use to pretend. There, I've said it again. I've said it. What more can I say? Believe me, there's no other way. I love you. I will till the end. There, I've said it again. I've tried to drum up a phrase that would sum up all that I feel for you. But what good are phrases? The thought that amazes is you love me, and it's heavenly. Forgive me for wanting you so. But one thing I want you to know, I've loved you since heaven knows when. There, I've said it again. Forgive me for wanting you so. But one thing I want you to know, I've loved you since heaven knows when. There, I've said it again.
Bobby Vinton on the satellite, 28 minutes after the witching hour 2, WABC chime time. Got it all right here at American Radio in New York.
Solid gold hit, straight from the gold mine. 77 solid gold ABC.
Off to the groove yard we're going to go. How do we get there? We ride on a rainbow. Russ Hamilton on the satellite.
I'm saving my money to buy you a rainbow to fit on your finger. After I've gone and bought you the rainbow, I'll go out and I'll buy you the moon. When we go walking side by side in the moonlight, we'll count the stars as we go strolling by. Maybe one day we'll own those beautiful diamonds that glisten like the teardrops from your eyes. You know how I feel on a moment like this, when hand in hand, when we reminisce. Your eyes seem to glow when you whisper low, oh, I really love you. I'm saving my money to buy you a rainbow to fit on your finger. After I've gone and bought you the rainbow, I'll go out buy you the moon. After I've gone and bought you the rainbow, I'll go out and I'll buy you the moon. I'll go out and I'll buy you the moon.
Russ Hamilton, 1957 style gold dust and old dust. All yours from the gold mine in the Groove Yard, and all of it coming your way on
Bob Lewis Show.
On WABC, AM and FM, New York.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
This is All American.
WABC.
Tut tut.
All American. Boom, boom, boom. Who's everybody listen to when the day's through? Who is the DJ? The big back daddy cool.
Sing me.
Big
Daddy on the satellite. We're off to the drag. These are the tokens. No joke. We're heading for the strip.
Pick you up at 7 and I won't be late. We're going to the track strip and I can't wait. We'll see on the shore trying to cut each other down. It's the wildest drag race in this here town. We see all the shorts waiting on the line. Who'll do the quarter in the shortest time? To win that race is really a thrill. And the final win some of the guys. If I have the fastest rod in town, I'll be the one who shuts them all down. If I don't wind up in first place, I'll get my chance in the next track race.
Let's go to the drag strip. All yours on the satellite on WABC Hot Prospect. Those are the tokens. This is the All-American Sound at Channel 77, Beatle headquarters in the U.S. of A. And incidentally, if you want to check in and find out, like what's happening when the Beatles arrive at Kennedy Airport today, Friday at 1:40 p.m., then you set your dial on 77 and don't you move it, because Cousin Bruce Morrow and Scott Muni are going to be out at Kennedy Airport to greet them, and it'll all be broadcast right here at 1:40 this afternoon on WABC. Oh, look at that world. It all has a Beatle haircut.
Looks great from 77 WABC.
Babalu here. What do you say we keep the world nice, huh? Stash your trash in the trash stasher, please.
Just a wrapper from some chewing gum. Just a drop in the basket.
Tell him, girl.
Helps keep New York clean.
Shah-dabby-doo.
So help keep New York clean.
Scott-waddy-doo. Boop.
It's now number one
Way ya.
on 77 WABC.
What?
Riding high, the king of the sky, number one on the All-American Super Hit Survivor. These are the Beatles to sing for you, Governor.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you something I think you'll understand when I
think you'll understand when I say that something's. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. And when I touch you, I feel happy inside. It's such a feeling that my love I can hide, I can hide, I can hide. Yeah, you got that something. I think you understand when I feel that something. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand.
The Beatles on the satellite, 22 till 3, WABC Chime Time. Babalu the Big Daddy with you on the home of the hits, the home of the Headline Hotline, Channel 77 in New York Town. If you have any work-related problems, contact Labor Commissioner McFadden at the Mayor's Committee on Exploitation, Walker 5, 199 ODO, and tell him Babalu sent you. WA5 1900.
Your music authority, WABC.
In New York.
Home of Hitline.
21 till 3, 37 WABC degrees, raining in our town, downtown New York Town. These are the sounds of Martha and the Vandellas. It's their new one. It's called Live Wire. And if it doesn't sound too live, wait till I turn up the power.
It's my birthday and he forgot again. Every time we date, he's always late. Tired of abuses and excuses. I've made up my mind, gonna tell him this time we're through. Yeah, but everything I plan to say just seems to fade away. Every time I see his face, my light up, spark starts to flying. 'Cause he's a live wire, a real live wire. He's like a bolt of lightning that sets my soul on fire. Sweet kisses are his alibi, and that's where my weakness lies. Though I plan and rehearse the things I want to say, the words never come my way. 'Cause everything I plan to say just seems to fade away. Every time I see his face, my eyes light up, sparks start to flying. 'Cause he's a live wire. He's like a bolt of lightning that sets my soul afire. He's like a live wire, a real live wire. A bolt of lightning, my light up, yeah, sets my soul afire. He's like a live wire, a real live wire. A bolt of lightning.
Martha and the Vandellas on the satellite. We send that out for everybody at the University of Mississippi at 19 till 3. Babalu striking twice on the satellite.
Forget him if he doesn't love you. Forget him if he doesn't care. Don't let him tell you that he wants you. 'Cause he can't give you love which isn't there. Oh, little girl, he's never dreaming of you. He'll break your heart, you wait and see.
be right down on the satellite, 16.5 till 3, WABC chime time. Babalu, the Big Daddy here on the All-American Sound in New York Town. And the Big Daddy with a reminder, now, while 1964 is still young, help make this a year millions will joyfully remember all their lives. Mail your contribution to CARE, New York 16, New York, CARE.
All the weather on America.
It's still 37 degrees and raining in our town, downtown New York Town. The man forecast for today, Friday, February 7, 1964. It's going to be partly cloudy and windy with seasonable temperatures. The high today in the low 40s. Clear tonight, Friday night with a low near 30. And tomorrow, Saturday, fair with seasonable temperatures again. Again, right now, it's 37 WABC degrees and raining. Babalu, the Big Daddy, riding all night on the satellite, setting the die variable Beeble for the past. We're letting that time slide roll. Solid gold, it's old and it's true. Jack Scott wants to know.
What in the world's come over you?
1960s style gold.
Seems we never get along. Every night I reminisce, dreaming of your tender kisses. What in the world's come over you? Could you ever change your mind? If you do, I'll still be here, dear, waiting, longing for you. All my life I've loved you so, never dreamed I'd miss you so. Now alone in my room each night, my heart it cries, it's just not right. Oh, what in the world's come over you? Could you ever change your mind? If you do, I'll still be here, dear, waiting, longing for you. All my life I've loved you so, never dreamed I'd miss you so. Now alone in my room each night, my heart it cries, it's just not right. Oh, what in the world's come over you? You're still my angel from above. Guess you'll always be my one and only real love.
Jack Scott on the satellite. Old Dust and Gold Dust from WABC to you from the Groove Yard. Babalu, the Big Daddy here, and the All-Americans are on the move over radio WABC New York. It's 13 minutes till the witching hour of 3, 37 WABC degrees. It's raining. We don't care about the rain because we got the spirit.
Get the spirit. 77. It's as easy as ABC.
Pat Boone on the satellite. Come on, Pat, what you got to say?
This is Pat Boone with a unique enough to give a little of their time, companionship, and guidance to some mighty fine youngsters between 7 and 17. How about you? If you'd like to know more about the Big Brothers, why not call them right now? That one phone call could lead you into one of the richest, most rewarding experiences of your life. So call today and tell them Pat Boone sent you, okay?
You know, I think that's a very swinging idea. Here's Diane Renee on the satellite. Navy Blue.
Blue, navy blue.
For all our Navy nicks and their gals.
Blue as I can be. 'Cause my steady boy said ship boy and joined the Navy. Shut up. He said he
on the satellite. Hot prospect moving up. We'll send that out very special for all of the Navy Knicks who are hitching down from the area around Providence right now. You're coming from Quonset or you're coming from Newport, and you're on your way down to New York or Pennsylvania or one of the other more southern latitudes to check in on your chick and see what's happening for the weekend, all right? 9 minutes till 3 on WABC, the solid gold mine of sounds, Channel 77 in New York Town. Babalu the Big Daddy riding high on the satellite.
Pretty as a midsummer's morn.
The Four Seasons.
They call her Dawn.
Yeah, this is Dawn. WABC, the All-American Sound in New York Town. Babalu the Big Daddy with you. Little penetration action here on the satellite. These are the sounds of the pyramids to ride us to news.